Shout out to everybody out there on White Street. You already know what it is. Salute everybody.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to SteveBussaGS. We got another scorecard reaction for y'all, and you already know what it is. Let's get it. First things first, please put your pitchforks away. I come in peace. It's no real question that I'm not a fan of Quadeca. I'm on record of saying I think the kid's talented. I think he does a lot of things well. I just don't think that he makes music for me. I don't think that he's my taste. I don't think that I'm his target demographic. But that doesn't seem to stop you guys from requesting it. And if it's dope, I do want to show it love. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We'll continue to check this out. Here's my compromise. Shout out to Wade for I'm sorry, I'm dying over here. Shout out to Wade for requesting this. I'm going to completely erase everything that I know about Quadeca up until this point. And we're going to form a new opinion based on this album. Apparently this album has a lot of positive reviews about it, and he put a lot of work into it, he put a lot of time for it to come out, so we're assuming that this is going to be dope. I'm going to form a new opinion of him, and based on how we like this song, what the comments are requesting, so on and so forth, we'll determine if we're going to continue down that rabbit hole of checking the rest of the album out, and we'll go from there. With that being said, do me a favor, run the gauntlet, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, little bell notification guy. Yeah, let's hop in. Let's hop into this, let's see what it's hitting for. Oh, also, this is dope. So, I'm a Greek mythology buff. So him naming this Sisyphus is pretty dope. I did go and look it up to refresh myself. Sisyphus, basically, the name of the song is a guy. I believe he was a king. He cheated death a few times. As punishment, the gods forced him to go and push a giant boulder up a mountain, and then when it reached the peak, it would continuously fall down, and you'd have to repeat the process for all of eternity. So, as somebody who enjoys Greek mythology, I think that that leaves for a lot of good metaphors that we should be able to pick apart from the song as we go and check it out. So let's see what it's setting for. We got a video. He just did another, I think the last video I seen of him, he was also standing in the snow in a similar scene. I don't know if that's just where he's from or what's going on with that. Everything feels better when surrounded by the space I need to. I can't make out what he's saying. He said, everything feels better when I'm surrounded by the space, and then I lost it. It's got like an EDM feel to it, right? It's not just me, right?
I've been so melodramatic with you on this climb. Can't wait to feel shitty and tell you about it another time. All of the blistering meds and the callous, even our bickering getting nostalgic. All of those little things melt in the mountains in my mind.
Hold on, I like that line. I like that line. Even our bickering's getting nostalgic. Now look, if we're about to have a heartbreak track, I might have to go and take my opinion back on this kid. He might have been through some shit in the last couple years. This might be relatable to me. I might be in for this one, alright? So what I don't necessarily like is his cadence sounds like a kid's bop, right? I don't know. The cadence sounds like a kid's bop, but the lyrics are serious. So I don't know that the cadence is matching the content so far, but lyrically so far, if we're setting up for like some dark room music, I'm here for that. I'm 100% here for that.
I've been so melodramatic with you on this climb. Can't wait to feel shitty and tell you about it another time. All of the blistering meds and the callous, even our bickering getting nostalgic. All of those little things melt in the mountains in my mind. August came by, saw you say bye, wanna stay by your side. What the fuck do you say when you know life cannot be the same, but you try and try? If those footsteps remain after time went by, something expiring. I guess them butterflies in my stomach have been fucking retiring.
That's a bar. Yeah, so we're gonna choose violence probably on this one. You get the pitchforks back out. I don't give a fuck. I'm loving it lyrically. Lyrically, I'm in. I'm signed in. It's doing a lot from a production standpoint. It's doing a lot, and it's not my vibe. I don't know what else to say. He's got kind of like, so I'm gonna bring this all the way back to when he starts actually rapping or singing or whatever. So there's like a metronome that's going right with the beat, and it's giving it that kind of like kids bop feel. I don't want that in my dark music. That seems a little weird to me. If you took that out and the EDM vibe to it, I haven't really like. I think that's gonna explode on the beat. So I don't really think we felt all that yet. And then the distortion on his voice, the kind of like the monicness when he's like getting mad about it. I think that could play really, really, really well into the heartbreak thing. I mean, we're gonna keep listening, but like so far, I'm back and forth. There's things I like, there's things I don't like, things I like, things I don't like. So that's where we're at.
Been so melodramatic with you on this climb.
Like even that cadence just sounds happy. Like I want to like bop to it. You know what I mean? And I don't know if this is supposed to be heartbreak, which is what I'm taking from this. It sounds like lyrically this is like a really dope heartbreak song so far. I don't know that kind of dun, 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 is like helping the case.
And tell you about it another time. All of the blistering meds and the callous, even our bickering getting nostalgic. All of those little things melt in the mountains in my mind. August came by, saw you say bye, wanna stay by your side. What the fuck do you say when you know life cannot be the same, but you try and try? If those footsteps remain after time went by, something expiring. I guess them butterflies in my stomach have been fucking retiring. When I'm back on the clock, you're only with me in the back of my mind now. It's a cycle, it's a path I can't find. Sisyphus.
Is this like glitchcore now? This is like that jack shit that we listen to, right? So yeah, I think I hate this musically, but I really, really am fucking with this lyrically. I don't know. Sorry, guys.
In the back of my mind now. It's a cycle, it's a path I can't find. Sisyphus, premise is the right arrow. Vulnerable. Maybe it's my fate and it's all my fault, and I know you got a mountain now.
That's heavy. That was a pun.
Wish it wouldn't feel so broken to me. Try to take the edge off, but that only brought it closer to me. And I just wanna live in a motherfucking log cabin, in a place where you never have to call back, never have to log back in. I've been backlogged and black fog to fall back in. Dreaming of times it wasn't all madness. I just can't mimic it though. I've been in Sisyphus mode, looking up the path of a tall mountain, and I keep getting stuck in these potholes. Maybe I should just let the rot roll. I've been so close to the peak, I know, but I'm trying to stay away from the drop though. So I don't. They only love me when I'm back on the clock.
That verse was hot. I like that whole verse. I liked all that. That was dope.
You're only with me in the back of my mind now. It's a cycle, it's a path I can't.
It's like, so I just don't like the beat or the instrumental or whatever it is. Like, it sounds like it's in a video game now. I think it's doing too much. I can't get on board with this. I'm gonna finish it out. I think my mind is pretty made up about it though. I don't enjoy the music to it, and I think he's killing it lyrically and conceptually. I do like the idea of putting Sisyphus in there as a way of metaphorically talking about a relationship and what you're going through while dealing with the aftermath of a relationship. I think that's super dope, so definitely points for that. But it's just, I can't get a vibe from it. I think that's what it is. Like, he's not putting me in a zone, right? Like, when you listen to like Black, right, and fucking Problems comes on, and as soon as that beat drops, you are put into you know what you're about to get. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what this music is supposed to be making me feel, unless that's the metaphor, and that he's confused about all of his. I'm about to make this so much doper than it is. He's confused about all of his emotions and what he's going through, and yada yada yada. And the music is a reflection of how his mind is all over the place. And sometimes it's a little rah, rah. Sometimes it sounds like you're in a video game. Sometimes you got the glitch core. Like, okay, Let's give it that. I can rock with that. I can rock with that.
With me in the back of my mind now. It's a cycle, it's a path I can't find. Sisyphus, grimace is the right and wrong. Vulnerable, maybe it's my fate and it's all my fault. And I know you got a man now, yeah.
I love that. That line is hard as fuck, my guy. Like when you put the entire concept up there, and then he like takes that step back and he says, "I know you've got a mountain of your own." That is fire. I wish I need the remix of this on a different beat. See, like, this makes sense. He's sad. The lyrics are sad. You got the violin going. The vibe fits here. I'm here. That was baller as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. Hold up. He hits that hard as shit. Okay. See, this is doing nothing for me. When the glitchcore shit starts, like, maybe I'm just old. That's fine. Hashtag I'm old in the comments. I agree with that. But this just sounds like noise. Why don't you kids turn that racket off? Intense. Like, we're getting high score in something right now. For media, is this the full album movie? Is it a movie? I was thinking that some of these parts in this song was definitely movie-esque. I was thinking that too. Like, this sounds like montage music at a certain point. That's interesting. But yeah, he's also in the snow walking around on all of these videos, trailers, so that might just be like his shtick for the album, which is cool. Alright, let's break it down. Let's give him something to be mad about. Are we smo? We smo. Alright, so I am new to Quadeca. I'm going to be honest with you, it's a miss for me. He's 0 for 1 as far as the album goes. Target audience for this, I am not the target audience. I'm not. And this is important. Why do we go over these type of biases and stuff like that? Because once you see that I am not the target audience, you can just pretty much write off my scores at that point. There's no reason for you to really care about it. I'm just giving my perspective. Proper setting for this is none. I have no interest in ever listening to this again. Respectfully. Bars or lyrics? I liked the lyrics a lot. I'm going to give him a 21 out of 25 lyrically. I think he had a lot of dope concepts. I think he definitely had the emotion tied into it for it to be a heartbreak song. I can say a lot of good things, but I did throughout the entire video. I don't take nothing away from this lyrically. I liked it. I liked it lyrically. The delivery, I'm gonna give it a 20 out of 25. I don't know that the delivery was anything spectacular. I don't know that it was anything bad. I like that he's singing and rapping and performing on it. I think that he does have the skill set to tie that in to making dope music. So I'm not taking anything away from that. Nothing that, like, like, I can't give it more than a 20 because I do think, like, the cadence in the beginning and shit like that with the metronome shit that we pointed out, like, I don't think it was good for the song. I'm going to lower it because of that, actually. We're going to give it a 19. If I'm being honest, I'm not pandering. I'm going to give it a 19. 19. Beat selection. I mean, I'm pretty sure he made it. But the beat selection for this is a complete miss for me. Maybe you liked it. I'll give it a 7.5 out of 15. Sound quality or mixing. Like, the quality is incredible. If you like the sound, you're loving the quality. The quality is 15 out of 15. It's obviously very well produced. I just don't enjoy what was produced. Effectiveness. Does this make you want to listen to it more? Not for me. This is supposed to be like my rebranding on my thoughts on Quadeca, and I'm still in the same boat. It's still just not for me. I can see that there's talent there, there's skill there, but it's not for me. But it's obviously effective. People are still requesting it. I give it a 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10. It's not for me. Enjoyability, 5 out of 10 again. Technically good. I can appreciate skill and effort. Not my taste. 72.5. 72.5 out of 100. That's my score. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Drop down in the comments below. Let's have a conversation about it. Keep it respectful. As always, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I will catch y'all on the next one. Let me know if you want to keep going with this album or not. Is there another track on this album that might be more my taste? You know what I'm saying? So let me know what your thoughts are on that. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the comments, I'm sure.